And you know, we are so fortunate. I'm a third-generation American, as you could see, born in the Bronx, but we are so fortunate in our city where you saw the horrible, horrible swastikas, that its leadership stands strong with all of God's children. And actually, this is our first mayor that's Jewish in the history of this town. And Mayor Garcetti, the bar mitzvah we had together at City Hall,
Indeed.
and the dancing we did Hanukkah, we're just starting out. This is something very, very special.
Well, it's very special for me too. And tonight I'm proud to stand before you and with so many friends here as the first elected Jewish mayor of Los Angeles. And I take this responsibility seriously because the values rooted in Judaism led me to a life of public service and eventually to the mayor's office. And for 50 years, Chabad has upheld the highest traditions of public service. So on behalf of the city of Los Angeles, I am so honored to join you in celebrating Chabad's 50th anniversary on the West Coast. The Los Angeles of today is more diverse than ever. We share more than ever, and communities of different cultures and nationalities and languages and religions live and work together more than ever. For 50 years, Chabad has been an important part of the fabric of our city, serving those who are in need and helping to make Los Angeles the greatest city in the world. And importantly, tonight our city can once again claim to have the finest collection of dancing rabbis anywhere in the world. And one of those, of course, is our great friend, Rabbi Baruch Shlomo Cunin. And in July, I had the honor of meeting with him in my office. We had a great discussion, a bar mitzvah. We talked about how Los Angeles could help Chabad fulfill its mission. And as we approach the new year, I hope viewers will reflect on all the ways Chabad reaches out to others with acts of goodness and kindness, providing services to the homeless, visiting patients in our hospitals, and helping the bereaved at funerals. The work of Chabad embodies a renewed commitment to Tikkun Olam. So to my fellow Angelinos and viewers watching this around the world, I ask you to support this organization tonight. Please give and give generously to help Chabad continue giving generously to so many in our community. L'chaim, and on behalf of the city, I want to present this to you, Rabbi, and to Chabad West Coast for 50 years. Here's to another great 50 years here in Los Angeles.
Thank you, and God bless you, Mr. Mayor. We all got to hang around here.
Absolutely.
Because we are going to hear from some more of our friends, and then we are going to call a toast. Uh-oh, here we go.
A dancing mayor. Well, I'm so pleased to be here
mayor
with my two friends that we'll hear from city government, Paul
we'll have
Koretz
others as well,
and
so
Ron
we're going to
Galperin.
hang around just right here. I'd like to call upon our controller, Lou Galperin.
Good afternoon, good evening. I'm Ron Galperin, City Controller, and it is such a pleasure to be here with the Mayor, with Councilmember Koretz, with Rabbi Cunin, to support the wonderful work of Chabad. It is a really wonderful occasion here. My job is to count the money in the city of Los Angeles, but we know that we can count on you to provide help to those in need, count on you for education, count on you for all of the great work that you do for rehab, and to count on the viewers who are listening tonight to be of support. 50 years you've been in Southern California now, and in Jewish tradition, 50 is the letter Nun, and the letter Nun is the first letter of a word called Ne'eman, which means faithful. And you have been incredibly faithful to the people of Los Angeles. You've been faithful to all of those who you have serviced, and we thank you so much, and may your work be blessed.
Amen. God bless you. I see Paul Koretz, Councilman Koretz is here.
Thank you, Rabbi Cunin. It's been a great honor to work with Chabad for all these years. I first ran into Chabad over 40 years ago when I was at UCLA. And this is an organization that does great programs on campuses, especially important now with the difficulty Jewish students are having on campuses sometimes. I was also worked closely with Chabad when I was on the West Hollywood City Council, and the Chabad Russian Synagogue introduced Russian Jews newly arrived to a religion that they didn't know about. Chabad does so many other amazing things, crisis intervention, alcohol and drug programs, programs that help our youth. So it's such an honor to be supportive of this organization, and it's my honor on behalf of the City Council and on behalf of the City Controller to present this certificate to you as well.
Thank you so much. And you know, all of this is run out of the first Chabad house in the world at 741 Gailey Avenue all run out of there, 220 Chabad houses. And those that come to UCLA, unfortunately, for a brain tumor or whatever else it is, regardless of race, color, or creed, the families are invited to stay with us directly across the street from UCLA. If somebody's down and out, it's again to everything that's been said here today. God bless you all. But now we are going to reach out. Thank you so much. We are going now to reach out to Seth Gerber and my own Rabbi Yossi Cunin. And you know something? When you saw the swastika pieces and stuff like that, it's our center at UCLA that provided and continues to provide directly across the street, 741 Gailey, continues to provide shelter, comfort, and on and on. That's its urgency.